and get the spot weekly delivered right to your inbox. Happy holidays. We'll see you next time in the Spotlight.
You're watching HSN. We're going to be talking fashion in this hour. I'm Tamara Hooks, I'm your host, and it's an hour of Hue Fashion. So when you hear Hue, you think, oh, leggings. Yeah, we've got some leggings, we've got some great jeans, we've got a little bit of everything. And then the next hour, hang out with me because Kim Kimball, the queen of hair, is here. And so we're going to have fun with some really new hairstyles as well. But we're going to get started with a quick little taste of what you're going to see later on in the show. And Noelle is wearing the high-rise Faux Suede. These are Faux Suede, but I'm telling you, you're going to love them because you can machine wash them. They've got stretch. They look like suede, and you're going to treat them like your suede pants because they are so rich in their look. Love the design there with that split open hem right there in the front. Love the seaming down the front of that as well. Now, Noelle has them on in caramel, but they also come in black and blue and coffee, which is a dark brown, so you can enjoy that. Those are coming up, and can you believe under $20 for those? That's not the flex pay. That's the price, $19.99. Now, if you want coffee, as always, do not wait on coffee because we have about 4 dozen left, and then that's it, okay? Take a look here. Robin is wearing the V-neck high-low legging tee. So it's called a legging tee because it's a little bit longer in the back. And it's also got a nice dip in the front as well. So you've got coverage where you want it, where you feel most comfortable. Most tees that are a little longer are just straight across, okay? But these have a really nice curve at the hem. So it makes them really, you know, the ones you're gonna reach for. $24.95 is the price. $8 and change is the flex pay, and we do have 3 great colors. The one you're wearing, you're seeing right there, we're calling it burgundy. It's like a reddish burgundy. Don't go all the way wine, okay? So we also have it in white and we have it in black. So, I'm sorry, we also have it in white, black and indigo. 903413 is the item number on that, okay? Now, check out this price. Bet you weren't expecting to see $14.95. That's a Black Friday deal. Under $5 is the flex pay for the knit sleeveless tank top. And you know how difficult it is to find a really good fitting tank top that's not too tight and it's not too baggy and it gives you coverage on your shoulder and it doesn't dip too low, but it's not too high on your, you know, all the things, right? You'd think that tank tops were easy. They're not. This one is. It's 883-324 is the number. We've got black, we have blue, and we have it in white. And you can check hsn.com if you want to go ahead and shop for those. 883-324 is the number. But we are going to get started with a Black Friday deal. Actually, with this one. This one is the one that I'm wearing, which is a utility pocket button front denim shirt. So I'm showing it to you in black, and we also have it in the medium wash, which is what I'm wearing. This is a Black Friday deal of under $45, and I love, we're showing it kind of rolled up. You can roll it down and be full length. You can push it up if you want to. Full button, so it is a shirt, but it's also kind of like your layering piece. Now, I would suggest, I'm wearing medium. Now, I would get one size up just to have a little bit more kind of looseness for that feel, but you decide whichever way you want it to be, okay? So, medium wash or black, extra small to 3X, under $45, and Tanya Christensen is joining us this entire hour to give us all the details, and Tanya is wearing the same shirt in the black option.
Yes, we're twinning.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. We're doing but different, right? So we could go out and have coffee or lunch and no one would say, you called each other to say, like in middle school, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
You know, with your best friend. But I just love this shirt so much because there are just endless possibilities on the way that you can wear it. And like Tamara said, you decide how you want to wear it. If you want to go down and have it more fitted like a shirt, you could do that. If you want it kind of loosey-goosey and wear it like a little jacket, then I would suggest maybe going up a little bit. It doesn't have any stretch in it. It's a cotton lyocell blend. Beauty of that is we know how cotton is, right? It's the look, the feel, the fabric, the fabric of our lives. That's what the slogan is. Lyocell, however, is wonderful because it's actually made from wood pulp, usually like a eucalyptus wood, and it was designed for its durability and its breathability. It's very, very expensive. Lyocell is not a cheap fabric by any means, but you wouldn't know that by that Black Friday deal. So I love the fact that you're looking at a great fabrication in a really cool silhouette, like a cargo pant meets a jacket.
Yes.
Like a barn jacket kind of, right?
And I like that. I think we like that, don't we?
Yes.
We like that, especially when you think of something casual that is, you know, very functional as well, because you've got these really great pockets. The pockets are functional. So if you wanted to pop something in, typically we don't, but if you wanted to or needed to, you could easily do that.
Hang your little readers from there or, you know, whatever, but they're kind of cool, I think, because you can see the depth in them. They are three-dimensional because it is a true working pocket. And then we have more of a patch pocket on the bottom, which I really think is so neat.
Nice.
But it's utilitarian, it's barn style, it's really cool, and it has this wonderful cross-stitch detail. I love the fact that on the black it has that contrast white stitch to bring out that cross-stitching within the fabrication, within the dark, so you can really kind of, it stands out like it's been washed a little bit. And then in this too, like denim color, you can see it has the traditional camel orange style that you would normally find in a jean.
Very nice, very nice. And I love that we're starting off with this too, because when you do think of Hue, you think of leggings, you think, and those kinds of things. You're gonna throw this on with your leggings. You're gonna throw this on with your Hue jeans that feel like leggings, but they look like jeans, like you can see that we have Robin in. I love this also with the look of suede as well, because you can do your textures. You can do denim and suede together.
Totally.
And that's how we're doing it. And so we wanted to start off the show here. Black Friday deal price, under $45. Really nice piece either for yourself, or if you are thinking about a gift, you've got a really good one, because this is not about being on trend. This is being this is what I like.
Fashion,
you know?
being current, being fun, being comfortable.
Absolutely.
Right? To me, it has an urban feel to it. It looks like maybe perhaps you went into the city and you came home with a, you know, whenever I go into the city or go someplace new, I want to come back with something. Yeah. Where not just in the big box stores where everyone's like, oh, I've got that too. You know what? Oh, I can't stand that. This is brand spanking new. No one's seen it yet, which is wonderful. And it just looks like you went into the city, you went into like maybe perhaps like a Hue flagship store. Or some really kind of cool boutique and came home with this. And because it's lyocell and cotton and it's long sleeve, wear it now, right? As it gets a little cooler, put a big puffy vest over that.
Yes.
As it goes into the springtime, pair this back with like our white leggings or a white denim. And then in the summertime, put it on over one of our tank tops and a pair of shorts. So there are a lot of different ways. This isn't just one season or two seasons. This truly is, because it's a lightweight denim, but it is full sleeve.
For sure.
It is something that you can wear all the time. And I don't say that, like corduroys to me, winter, fall.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
The same with suedes and leathers, but this is something that you can wear all the time.
Because to your point, when it's cold, you can layer underneath it or on top of it.
Yes.
When it's not, you just wear it as is. You can wear it buttoned like we're showing you here, and it's full buttons going all the way down, or you can wear it open the way that Tanya and I have it. The idea though is it is your style if you're really drawn to this, because we do have a lot of like really kind of dressy. Yesterday we had sequins, which was a lot of fun. Yeah. But there are some folks who say that's not really my style. I'm very much a casual kind of lifestyle person. This is you, and this is your brand. You're gonna love everything in this hour if that's the case. We've got black and we have the mid-tone blue. All right, those are your options. Which one is the more limited? The black one. Okay, Sean is producing for us today, and he's letting me know. So if you want black, we've got it for you, and you can get extra small to 3X. And then, of course, we've got that mid-tone blue as well. You can't go wrong with anything. You can't go wrong with either one. And if this is a little something for yourself, do it. On FlexPay, it's under $15. I love that QR code. It just makes everything faster and easier.
I love a QR code.
But if you'd rather go to hsn.com, or if you'd rather call us, shop how you feel most comfortable. But this is your show. Talk about feel most comfortable.
Oh, you know? Yeah. I think Hue's been around since the 70s, so we are really one of the original. We're the OG when it comes to comfort. Now comfort's out there, right? Since 2020, we've seen, unfortunately, 2020 has seen the comfort, but we're the original.
For sure, but you see a lot of comfort, and it's all like sweatpants and like
It's
almost too comfortable.
I know. There's a line.
Yes.
And I think that Hue draws that line in the sand pretty well. So we give you comfort, but we give you cool, right?
Yes.
And this is one of those pieces that's definitely elevated, and congratulations for getting that. I know you're gonna love it because she's just urban and fun.
Just love it. 903-422 is the number. Go ahead and shop for her in black or in that mid-wash blue, okay? And if you are shopping on HSN.com, check out our today's super special gift spectacular. See, I always have to read it because it's such a mouthful. I don't get it all wrong. But we've got over 100 today's specials that we're giving you access to. So sometimes, you know, usually we'll have one today's special a day. But if you're saying, no, I am shopping. This is my season. I'm in the shopping mood and I need to shop for 10 different people who love 10 different things. We've got all categories. Check it all out on hsn.com, okay? Let's talk, okay, we're just gonna go straight to the suede. Let's do it. This is a high-rise faux suede straight leg legging. Now, first, if I did not tell you if it was faux suede, when you touch it, you would swear it was the real thing. Except
so
you'd
good.
say, oh, this is suede, but better.
Yeah.
Suede, but softer.
Yeah.
And wait, suede that
Stretchy.
stretches. Because cows don't stretch.
No.
Suede does not stretch
And the
naturally.
thing is, if you do stretch it out, like in your hips or your bum, then it sags out.
It stays
It doesn't
out.
have recovery and it doesn't bounce back.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
But this does.
Smart.
And can I just say, $19.99. I mean, we've got blue. We have, if you want the blue, we have 100 left in blue, and that's it. If you want some coffee, we've got about 4 dozen. Oh my gosh. We only have sizes 1, 2, and 3X on that.
That brown espresso coffee color is the color.
Everything. Black, we've got about 400.
Okay.
And caramel,
Ooh,
with
she's
225. This is all, okay, so we gave you a tease at the beginning of the show. You're already loving it, and I'm glad that you are. Under $20 is the total price, not a flex pay. If you want to shop on hsn.com, that's going to be your fastest way to go. And get this one in sizes small to 3X as well. And before we get started, real quick, you can machine wash and tumble dry them. So if that's the only thing that's keeping you away, then no worries on that.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I love these so much, and I like the price even better. I like them all. 20, 40, 60, 80. For $80, I can have all the colors.
Yeah.
That's girl math for me. I love them. So they do have that great stretch. You guys, they stretch where you need them to be. You pull them on. It's a pull-on pant. I really appreciate the fact that it is pocketless, it's zipless, it's buttonless. To me, it just really elevates it. It makes it look like a true pant, very luxe, very rich, very expensive. We have about a 1.5-inch elasticized waistband that will not roll over. We have a seam that goes all the way down. So what does that do? It draws the eye down. It elongates the leg. So your legs look long and lean. And then we have this little kick pleat. As you walk, you're gonna have this great little pleat that just kicks open. So whether you tuck this into a boot and you just don't see it one day, you wear it out with a heel the next, showing a little skin. This is what a lot of designers are doing. Instead of the pleat on the side or none at all, they're doing that fun little pleat in the front. So when you walk, it has a little kick. They're fantastic and they feel so luxe. And I love the fact, back to your point, you just machine wash and tumble dry, you're good to go. There it is, just a different view, but oh, they're beautiful.
They really are.
Yes.
You're seeing all the details on those as well. And when you get these home, just know, blue, coffee, we've got the caramel, and we have them in black. Coffee's gonna go first. Blue and caramel will follow very quickly behind, and then black. We always bring in the most in black because this is what many of us reach for time and time again. But when you have a faux suede that is this good, you can easily get a couple colors on them, okay? Let me tell you real quick, because I know these are going quickly. The inseam is 30 inches. You see these on Noelle, and she's 5'9". So they're gonna come up a little bit higher on her, but 30 inches is a really good spot. I
think it is too.
A little bit longer than a skinny, but not as long as a boot cut. 30 inches is right there.
Yeah, I think it's great. And I'm petite and I still wear things that are 30. The jeans I have on that we're gonna talk about are 31 inches. So I just put it on with a boot with a little chunky heel. Thank you, Noelle. You can really see that stretch. And when she kind of walked right in front of the camera, you could see that pleat just kind of kicking in the front. But look at this. I mean, just isn't that fun and flirty? Show off your shoes that you have on for the winter time. I think think they're fantastic. That coffee, that color right there,
caramel.
the caramel is just dreamy and yummy and just so good. I love that the front is flat. So again, there's no added bulk. You can tuck into these. They give you warmth without too much.
Yeah.
Like they're warm and they're yummy, but they're not too overwhelming. Look at these pictures. Look at these girls with the long coats and the, you know, the lightweight sweaters. It's all about layering the city in the background. It's very urban. It's very cool. And it's like, again, going back to comfort but elevated. These are a pull-on like faux suede pants, so they feel like jammies.
Yes, and
That
you're seeing all of them there.
Yeah.
The only one you don't see there is the blue, but
Maybe,
you see
yeah.
the coffee. We're going to give you last call on coffee. We've got caramel, we have black, and we have blue. If you pop these in your shopping cart on hsn.com, don't leave them there while you watch the rest of the show, because that's 45 minutes from now. These will be long gone, all right? So, especially if you want the coffee, if it's in your shopping cart right now and you were lucky to get your size, go ahead and check out to make sure you get it. If you also want black, and I wanted to put these two together because if you're trying to decide, do I get coffee or do I go black? I'm not really sure. They're both very different.
Yeah.
I feel like that scene from The Devil Wears Prada. They're so different. They are though.
Yeah.
So
It's
if
like,
you,
do you realize that blue is no blue?
Right. So if you want black, it's got a whole different personality
Totally different
than if
vibe.
you get brown, okay?
Yeah.
If you want black, 350 left. If you want coffee, last call. We've got 30 left in coffee.
Oh, boy.
We've got, if you want caramel, we have about 180 of these remaining, and then we have that blue as well. We've got our last 6 dozen in these. Now, you have a show on with these tomorrow. Well, you were supposed to.
I won't.
These will be gone.
Yeah, there's no way. Unless I just stand up and just talk about the black ones. You know, I mean, there's no way. The
Yes.
brown is, now, you know, you shop with me a lot. You know I love this color. I love the caramel camel color. But chocolate is so good. So I'm sure these are almost gone.
Yes.
Black is different. Now, these to me are almost, they're the color of right now. They're the color of fall. They almost, if you tuck a boot on the outside, they look equestrian a little bit. Put them on with a blazer with a patch pocket. You know, don't forget to kind of bring it back to the shirt that I'm wearing if you have it on with the black or
the black.
the black.
Yeah.
That would have worked too, I guess. But yeah, that definitely if you're getting the black. But if you work in like an office where everything has to be a little more tailored, that black looks like a trouser.
It really does.
It really does. There's nothing, when you put these on, there's nothing, they don't look how they feel. Now,
That's right.
when I say that, they feel like pajamas. This is why I'm saying that, but they have that look of that tailored pant because they are. They're the seam, the kick pleat, even the back has just a little bit of a dropped yoke. So if you're gonna wear like a cotton blouse and tuck that in and put a little blazer on, I mean, they have the look of a very finished, expensive pair of pants, but they do have that stretch where you want it. So you're not going to be uncomfortable sitting at your desk if you have to sit at a desk all day.
I love that you said that because the name says leggings, but they do not give leggings. They give, like you said, a really nice suede pant. That's what they are. I'll tell you, if you want that, was it the coffee? We have size 3X only. Okay, so if you can wear coffee, I mean, if you can wear 3X, you can still get the coffee. We have about 18 of those left. If you want the blue,
it's like a
we have
peacock
sizes.
blue.
Yes.
It's a little lighter and more powerful than a navy. It's good.
And we call, typically you'll hear like Admiral blue. It's that kind of shade of blue. Sizes 1, 2, and 3X only now in this blue. And this is the kind of blue that if you did want to wear it with your denims and things like that, you could easily wear this blue with your denims.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
And no problem. You could easily do that if you were wondering if it was going to go together.
Top. Oh, what is this? Is this a t-shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it with a white tee and just, I love that look. You could do a white, it's like suede, clean. Yes. Little scarf around your neck. I mean, these are beautiful. Go true to size on them, the small to 3X. But I want to mention very quickly, and Hue, the plus sizes are exclusive to HSN. We're the #1 legwear company in department stores. And unless a certain seasonal something, they say, can you give us a couple of plus sizes? The 1X, the 2X, the 3X are exclusive to all of you. So if you love and need a 1 to 2, 3X, this is the only place you can get them.
That's amazing.
I know, it's very cool. We do it just for everyone at HSN.
I'm glad and you're looking at the caramel. Caramel's going fast as well. I'm glad we do that because if you do wear a 1, 2, and 3X, it's sort of like, where do I go to get what I want without having to drive all over town? You just go to hsn.com. It's that simple. Now, I wanted to show you this tank, okay? This top, as you can see, beautiful. Is that one that goes with the leggings, or I could wear it with the leggings?
If you wanted to, that's the tank top that I'm wearing.
Yes.
It's a customer pick on a tank top at a clearance price. I can't get enough of it.
So if I got the leggings at about 20,
yeah,
and I get that tank at about 15, I'm $35 and I look like $1 million.
And nowadays you spend that on breakfast. And this is gonna last you forever because it's you. Breakfast, I'm hungry by noon.
And the breakfast is toast and a boiled egg.
And my $12 coffee, I'm like, no,
yes,
I'd rather have something Hue.
Yes.
And be hungry. That's how I am.
That tank is in black, white, or blue. Those are your choices
yes,
there.
Yes.
Let's talk about, okay, so we go from a suede, the look of suede,
yes,
to the look of leather. In this short sleeve button-up shirt. I thought you were gonna wear this shirt.
Yeah.
I would have lost a bet. Because
really?
I thought you were going to wear this.
You know,
one.
I wore it just the other day, so I thought I'd shake it up a little bit.
Oh, I like that.
I can put it on.
It comes to you in black. We've got olive, and we have it in nutmeg. Look at how beautiful these are.
And they've got a lining, so if you choose to wear it just like a shirt. So when I've worn it twice, a couple of times. We just debuted it. It's brand new. But I wore this by itself, and you would think, okay, as good as it feels on the outside, like it feels like a lamb leather. It feels so good, but of course it's a vegan leather. I don't know if in the warmer months, if I were going to kind of be real kind of rock and roll and fun and just wear this in the spring and summer, if I'd want that on my skin. So we lined it. So it's really soft. Or you can layer it. Right now it's really cute under like a mock turtleneck, have a sleeve on the outside.
Yeah, I like that.
Put it with a tank top, put it with our boyfriend tee, but this is so good. I have it in the olive, which is close to my heart, and I have it in the nutmeg.
I'm telling you, we show olive, we show shades of green, and we cannot keep them in stock. Shades of green are now and going forward. But if you want this beautiful nutmeg, and it's shades of like these beautiful soft browns. Look at that.
And with a suede boot, it's all kind of in the family.
Yeah.
So if you got the caramel, it would look at that. Caramel and black, so good too. So I know you guys got the pants because they're telling us, they're like, I'm not flying out of here. You have to have a shirt to match.
And this is a way to do it. So I can do suede on the bottom, leather on the top, and I'm gonna do quotes because these are faux, which means that you can machine wash, which means that they have stretch, which means that you don't have to baby them in any way. Now you will want to take care of them because they're gonna become your most complimented outfit. But it wasn't expensive. You didn't spend a lot of money on it. They're not high maintenance to take care of. You've got colors that you probably would not find if this was genuine leather at a price that you could afford. This shirt is under $35 total. Not the flex pay. The flex pay is $11 and change. Wow. So it's a really, really cool, fun option to add into your wardrobe.
Oh, I think it's so good. And go true to size on this one because it's like what we call kind of like a box camp style. And you can see Robin's, but come on, Robin looks great. She put it on with our faux leather pants that are coming up and a cinnamon colored suede boot.
Wow.
That red hair, so good.
I know.
Robin, it's good, it's good. So I popped on the black and now I'm kind of rock and roll.
Yeah.
I mean.
Look at you. You're about to take the stage, taking the stage. Tanya.
No. I've been watching Nashville.
Oh my gosh.
And I've been singing in my hairbrush. Yeah, I love that show. And a lot of inspiration is driven from like television. So we're seeing a lot of leathers, a lot of suedes, like a lot of little like rhinestone cowgirl, a little rock and roll. I love this one because it does have enough structure to kind of pop the collar a little bit. If you want, leave it open, right? This is fun. If you want, button it up like Robin did. It's substantial, but it's not too thick. So if you wanted to tuck it in, I've tucked it in before and it didn't add any bulk. So you can do that too. 24 inches, so you still get a little bit of coverage in the back. And I think it's so good. And going back to your point of just wearability, washability on the pants we were just looking at, the pants that Robin is wearing coming up, or this shirt, all that faux vegan leathers and suedes. You could not dry clean them for the price of the Black Friday deal.
Very true.
If you took in a leather shirt, they'd be like, okay, 2 weeks, we have to take it to a specialist.
Send it out.
And $40, $50 to clean it.
That's right. And if something happens to it, we're not responsible.
Yep, sign the waiver.
That's right.
No waiver.
That's the whole thing. You see faux fur and faux suede for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is the wearability of it. Because when you do it in faux, you can have styles that maybe you wouldn't invest a whole lot of money in if it were genuine, because you'd have to pay a lot of money for it. But you can also wear them. You can also not be afraid to wear them to dinner and what if I spill something on it? Nothing like that. That's right.
Yeah.
And then if you get too much perfume or what have you, if you get hot and sweaty in it, you throw it in the washing machine. It's really that simple.
Yes.
And it's just so well done. So under $35, if you just want to try it, do it. Oh, I love that you did a half tuck.
I didn't have time. I would have kind of played more with it, but I've got all my equipment in the back. But look, I wanted to show you, no bulk was added. So if you want to tuck this into a pencil skirt, if you want to tuck these into our boot cut leggings that are coming up in just a bit, you guys, there's no extra bulk. I just, in the interest of time, I didn't have time to sit here and tuck the whole time. But it's just good. Or you can do, like you said, just like a little front tuck. Yeah. I like just to kind of show that I do have a waist sometimes when I button, just to do just a front little tuck. So there are a lot of different ways that you can wear this. It's fun, it's lightweight, and as it gets cooler, remember, it's really kind of a neat look to put long sleeves underneath. So you could do a turtleneck underneath, a mock neck underneath this. This is definitely, I know it's leather, and I say leathers and suedes and cords and velvets are just definitely, to me, winters and fall. But this is good. And because it's short sleeve, you can take it into the spring, you can take it into the summer, you can put this on with a really cool like cowboy hat or a felt hat. There are just a lot of different ways, right?
Yes.
I mean, this is, it's good.
It's good.
It's 34 and change. I can't.
I'll tell you. So you're seeing Robin. She's wearing that one in the nutmeg. Tanya has it on in black, and we also have Olive. Olive has taken the lead.
Yeah, I love Olive.
Everybody's
And the buttons,
loving the Olive.
They look like a tortoiseshell button. It's not just a clear button, or, I mean, even the buttons are pretty.
Well, because if this were real leather, you would have a special button.
That's right.
And even though it's not actual leather, it's faux, you still want all of the look of what it should be. And that's one of the reasons why it looks so authentic. So I want you to have fun with this. I want to show you another detail as well. And that is, because Tanya likes to pop a collar sometimes. Look, you pop the collar and it's the same material underneath the collar. Those are sometimes the telltale signs of quality or not.
Made quickly?
Yes.
Or made well.
Well.
And we don't do fast fashion at HSN. We do little capsules. We brought in just a few of these. When they're gone, they're gone. Last year we had one in a long sleeve that you guys just absolutely love. So we thought, they already have it in the long sleeve. Yeah. Let's give you something different to incorporate into that wardrobe that you have, the Hue wardrobe.
Love it. Yeah. Do it. Go for it. Yours is available at 903-470, okay? So now that you have the top, let's talk about the pants. Ooh. Customer picks on hsn.com. If you've ever worn leather pants, you probably would not have given it an actual customer pick rating, because I have, and I'll tell you, it looks good, but they don't feel good. These are a faux leather, so again, with stretch. It's a straight leg pant. These are 30 inches in length, and just for reference, Robin is 5'10 and a half. So she's got longer legs. You can see where it hits on her, but at 30 inches, it's gonna hit you perfectly just below your ankle, okay? At an average height. These pants in either chocolate, dark gray, or black, in extra small to 3X, are under $25. Are we crazy?
I love them. And that chocolate is chocolatey. It's so good. I like the fact that, first of all, they have a nice length to them. Yeah, that's the comparison. All three of them.
Okay, black, chocolate, and dark gray.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hand you this. I'm gonna hand you that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna say what we've done differently. I'm gonna turn this around so that you will start. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay. We're gonna start in the front. You can see the band on this one is a nice wide band. Now these aren't a tummy control by any means, but when I put them on, all of a sudden I was like, I'll turn to the side. Ooh. You know what I mean? They kind of flatten things out a little bit. Ooh. In the front, where you want them to be. Let me turn these around, and you still have all of that pop in the booty. So you have flat in the front, little booty pop in the back, and then of course we have the wide band. They go all the way down straight. Now that's really important. Now when you're right there, I'm gonna turn these back around. What we've done is is we've added a knee seam. The reason we did that, if we didn't, they wouldn't blend properly. They would almost pull up a little bit when we walk. So you add the knee seam, so as you walk, they move with you. They just make sense.
Yes.
In the tailoring.
And
yes.
if these were genuine leather, that's exactly how they would make them
Yes.
as well. So that's why when you see them from close or from afar, they are just a beautiful look, and you see how you pull it on, and it's just a beautiful look on that. You see all of the colors that we have for you, and I'll give you some updates on colors, because for under $25, yeah, these go fast, okay? So if you want the dark gray, we have 280 of them available, and you do not, even if you have leather pants, you probably do not have dark gray. So this is a time to go ahead and get something out of the box a little bit. The chocolate, we have 210 of them left in chocolate.
Okay.
All right. And remember, in the suede coffee color, which was like this, those are pretty much gone. So if you missed out on getting them in suede, then get them in the faux leather. And if you want black, we have 140, which speaks volumes, because we usually bring in the most in black in everything we do. And this is now the least that we have in terms of quantity. That's it.
They're so good. I'm going to take that. If you got the black shirt.
Yeah.
Black and gray. Right? I love black and gray.
Yes.
I love cream and gray. I love denim and gray. You guys, these are so good. I just think they're great. And remember, small, right, to 3X.
Small to 3X.
But the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Extra small and 3X.
Oh, extra small, extra small. So, and also the extra smalls are exclusive. So first of all, this is an exclusive pant that we're offering to you, but the extra small, the 1X, 2X, 3X are only found here at HSN. So if you're like, no wonder I love Hue at HSN so much. The values are great, the sizing is what I need, but they are such a good pant. And I think a straight leg pant is just such a compliment on everyone. Hey, there's the shirt I was talking about that you grabbed last year with the long sleeve.
Yes.
So we did it in 3 colors. That's why we offered it to you this year in the shorter, but that really goes back to maybe the shirt that you remember having.
Yeah. And you can see how great it looks, just literally across the board. You can see how great this looks on Robin, and I like that she is doing a little bit of a warmer complement of the color on top, and then that chocolate down there on the bottom. So you can see how that's gonna look for you, because you can match if you want to.
Sure.
If, like, Tanya's wearing the short sleeve shirt in black, and if she wanted to match with black on the bottom, you could do that. But if you wanted to mix it up, you can do that as well. These are on clearance for $24.99. And if you missed when I said earlier, machine wash, tumble dry. And if you need to steam them, just turn them inside out and steam them. It's really, it's like the maintenance is nothing.
It's nothing. And they usually don't like to wrinkle. When they come to you, they're going to be folded, right? So they come to you folded. So if you do have once you put them on, I think they're going to be okay. But yeah, that's all you do. You just turn them inside. Same with the shirt. Turn it inside out, give it a quick steam, and it's real easy. But they don't like to wrinkle. I mean, it's a beautiful, well-crafted faux leather. And not all faux leathers are the same. Some of them don't have the right feel. They have a sound when you walk. These feel like a lambskin, which would be untouchable as far as price is concerned and maintenance. I wouldn't even dare to. Why would you get those? It makes me nervous thinking about it.
I know.
You know, you get, and I have a tendency, I'll like touch my lipstick and not even think about it and go like that.
Yeah.
Like you just don't even think. I'm like,
oh my gosh. I know.
You know, just
I know.
the lotion.
Oh my gosh.
Put hand lotion on, it explodes all over. I mean, you don't have to worry about it.
This is it's so funny too, because sometimes like with the real deal, it was like, well, I can't eat Italian salad dressing because that's oil.
No.
And I can't do this, and I can't spray perfume, and I don't want to go around anybody smoking, and I can't have popcorn
I
drop
forgot
on
about
me
like
and all
bars
that.
and the smoking and the.
Because it gets into your clothes.
If it gets in your hair, it gets in your clothes.
That's right. Machine wash, tumble dry. Really simple. Pull on and go.
Yes.
Looks great with everything.
Yeah.
And because it is a pant, again, with a beautiful fit, if you have some leeway with when you wear these to work, put them on with a blazer.
Yes.
Put them on with a sweater, like a cable knit sweater, and it's very nice. When I keep saying the clearance is $24.99 because I just can't get over it. The flex pay is $5. Try them for $5, I'm telling you.
We get 5 flex.
I know.
That's fun.
Chocolate if you can get it, okay? If you want chocolate, we have 160 of them remaining. If you want that dark gray, we've got 240 in the dark gray. And then if you want black, 110 remaining in the black.
They're
this
just
is your
good to
time.
try.
I know.
Have you, I mean, it would be, you know, sometimes it's like, is that me for $5? I'll try it.
Try it.
Golly.
And this is my thing. I'm not trying something for $200. No. But I'll try it for $25.
Absolutely.
You know, I'll do that.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, something else I wanted to share with you for under $25 is the V-neck high-low legging tee. So I know what you're thinking. I know you're saying, okay, a t-shirt is a t-shirt. No, it absolutely isn't. This one is designed for when we do want a longer shirt to maybe cover certain areas when we're wearing more fitted clothes and leggings and things like that without having to size up 3 sizes just to get that length. This is available in extra small to 3X. You're seeing it in black. We'll show you the vintage indigo and we'll show you the burgundy. But you can get these for $8 and change. And I wanted to show you, there's that vintage indigo, which is very much like a denim, like a washed denim color. And I wanted to show you the burgundy because it's called burgundy. I would call it like more of a brick red. Okay,
I agree.
Because burgundy, I think more wine color, all right?
100%.
So just so you know what you're getting, if you want this one, if you want what we're calling burgundy, we have 240 of them remaining. If you want that vintage indigo, 245, okay? And then black, we're good with black, okay? Because I told you we bring in the most in black. All right, so this one, let's talk about it, a legging tee.
Is that, okay, so what is a tee? What is a legging tee? Well, for a legging tee means it gives you just a little bit of coverage. So if you put on a legging, you have not only a little coverage in the front, which is important, little coverage in the back as well. So I think you're gonna love that. 30.5 inches at its longest point. I'm a little more petite. I wear this all day, every day. I wear it, you can wear it when you're sleeping. I wear it when I go walking. And what I did on this side is usually when I walk, I'll just put on a pair of our Hue leggings, like our Utopia leggings, and I put this on, but instead of being so oversized, because it's oversized, I do a little knot on the side. Yeah. And so you can do a front tuck, but when I'm walking, I like a little knot. I like it pulled up a little bit. So that's kind of a fun way that you can wear it. You can completely leave it out if you want, but the beauty is in the fabrication. It's the fact that it's a rayon poly blend. Rayon was designed to mimic a silk, but not treat it preciously, right? So you can wear it. It's breathable. It doesn't like to wrinkle or pill or fade. So that great burgundy kind of brick red color is going to stay that color. And I want you to notice the sleeves. They're really flattering. So it looks like a short sleeve, because it is, but it's more of a dolman style. So it actually has a little more stretch on that, and it comes down. It gives you more coverage, as you'll see on Noelle. So right now it looks almost like a little cap sleeve, but on Noelle you can see it's I like a longer sleeve. To me, a cap isn't, it cuts off at my widest point. I'm a little self-conscious about my arms, so I like them covered. I love this t-shirt. The V is not too plunging. Look at the back. It's great, 30.5 inches, and that shirt tail hem. What I love about it is a t-shirt that goes straight across, which is almost like a man's t-shirt. Yeah. You can't front tuck it. No. And then it hugs your hips and stretches across the hip. You need a shirt tail hem in a shirt. So to call this a t-shirt is to not give it the justice that it deserves. You know what I mean?
For sure. No, I totally understand.
It's like a blousey tee.
And you see it there. And that's why I said at the beginning of the presentation, not all t-shirts are the same. They just aren't. And this one is probably the one that you've been looking for. So if you are, this could be a gift for sure. But this might be for you, especially as we're at the end of the year. And you know what happens on January 2nd, not January 1st? Everybody starts to work out.
That's right.
And so what I always say is you can't just start on that morning. You have to prep. You have to have the right kind of pieces so that when you go to the gym, when you go to that Pilates class, you're ready for it. And so this may very well, these may be the tees that you're saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna have those with my leggings, and then I'll feel comfortable walking around
That's right.
in more fitted bottoms, because I have a top that's covering what I wanna cover and fits beautifully. So it's really, the colors are really simple. Again, you're gonna order this one as burgundy. Again, I would call it like a brick red, because I don't want you to expect it for a wine color when you get home. We've got that vintage indigo, which is a washed blue, which is gonna look good with your blue jeans too. And then of course we've got black, and we brought in a lot in black. And leave it to a company that is the #1 legwear company in department stores, in major department stores. Legwear also meaning leggings. Leave it to them to create a tee that works great with leggings.
Oh, yeah. You have to have something to go back to them. How are you going to wear those #1 selling leggings? Well, you wear them all the different ways, but a t-shirt and a pair of leggings is a great way to go, and a sneaker, and you run around about your day. But again, this is going to be your foundation piece. This is what you wear morning, noon, and night to sleep in, to work out in, to be precious in. You know how to wear a t-shirt, but yeah, they're so good. They make so much sense.
And you can shop on hsn.com, okay? 903-413 is the number. Enjoy the flex pay of $8 and change. Okay, Tanya and I, we have telepathy. I hope that's the right word. So we kind of dress the same today.
I switched it up. I changed, but yes.
We both are wearing the classic stretch denim baby boot cut pant. And you can see them right there on the girls. And you can see Robin is wearing them in black. Noelle has them on in the cinnamon wash. And then I'm wearing them in indigo. Those are your options, sizes small to 3X. I'm wearing medium, which is my regular size. The inseam on these is 31 inches, and you have a cotton poly spandex blend, which is, of course, what you're gonna love in that stretch. Now, we don't have a lot of these. Let me tell you real quick. If you want the cinnamon wash, we have 6 dozen.
Oh,
6 dozen,
okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
If you want them in black, we have 450 of them. And then if you want the color that I'm wearing, 330 of them, and that's it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Gosh,
They're
okay.
always so good.
Yeah, why is that? For somebody who's not seen them before.
Well, so they're a woven knit. So they're a denim woven knit, and they look great. They look, okay, they feel like leggings. They look like denim, and they make sense, except for the black ones to me. They do have the button in the seam, and they kind of have that denim look in the front, but it's just a black pant, so it looks like you could wear it like a pant. Now, this is the cinnamon that we're closed in on. I love it. I love it because it has the shadowing. Now, remember, the pockets are faux, the fly is faux, and the button is faux. So it's a flat front, and this is what really high-end pants are going towards. You go into those stores, $120, $160, $200, pull-on jean, pull-on pant, canvas style, kind of just like this, pant. This is the style that everyone's going to, but it looks like they've been washed 1,000 times. This looks like your mom's favorite, like acid washed from the 80s. I think they're just so cool. And then since you're there, I'll just kind of turn them over, and you can see they have working belt loops. I like to put a belt on with mine. Drop yoke, working pocket. So it looks like denim, but it feels like a legging because it's 7% spandex, 61% cotton. So they're very cotton rich. But look at the stretch. They stretch where you want them to, in the seat, in the waist, in the thigh, wherever you need it. They have that stretch and that spandex.
Yes.
And they have a nice length, that 31 inches, 31 inches long. So they have it. And again, I'm petite, so I wore mine with a little boot. But if you're a little, if you're 5'1" like me, you can still wear them. And then if you're leggy, like Tamara and, of course, the girls, Noelle and Robin, they work with a flat or they work with a sneaker. I like a boot cut too. I think it's just probably the most flattering.
For sure. For
right?
sure.
They're good. And it's a baby boot.
That's right. So it's not too big. It's not going to swallow you up.
Yes, yes.
This is how you wear jeans when you travel on an airplane and you're sitting for a long period of time because they look like jeans, but they stretch like leggings, which is what you're wanting. I will tell you a little bit later on in the show, we do have another pair of denim, but they are leggings. They are not a boot cut. These are going to be straighter.
A true
like
legging.
a true look of a legging. So if that's more of your style, just know that we've got that coming up. But this is a boot cut, so it looks like jeans. And you don't think twice about it. You pull them on. And that's it.
These are your middle seat 4-hour flight jeans.
Not the middle seat.
In the back row. Oh my gosh. I was in, it said 41B. And I was like, 41? How many seats are on this plane? Guess how many? 41.
Oh,
and I was in B, which is middle, and I didn't even have a window.
Oh,
so I couldn't
and you couldn't
recline.
lean back?
I didn't have a window. I just sat there, and it was an affordable flight. So I didn't even have, you know what I mean, an affordable airline. So I didn't even have like entertainment.
So show me how you were sitting.
Okay.
You were sitting like this. For how many hours?
By the way, when you have the middle, you're supposed to get the armrest.
No armrest for you? So you were like...
You get both arms. The aisle gets to stretch. The window gets the window, which he didn't even have a window. So I was like, you don't have a window, so I'll give you this armrest. So now I'm over here. but I had my Hue on.
So look, you could stretch.
So I would never fly with regular jeans. And look, they have a little pop. That's a true story.
Yeah.
41B.
So you didn't have an armrest, but you had a pocket.
I
so
did,
you could sit.
I was like, no, I'm good. And there was nothing to look at.
Sorry.
It's a long flight.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
We have to exchange flight stories.
And next to the bathroom, too, on top of it.
See? Yeah.
It's not good. I have a
It's
lot
not
of
good.
flight stories.
It's not good.
No.
So you know what?
Well, they're your
You have
flight jeans.
You have to control what you can control while you can.
Yes,
you can control what you're wearing.
That is, the glass is half full.
I try to be.
I'm back here, but
try
I've
to
got
be.
my Hue. You guys, look. You grab a side.
Okay.
I'll grab a side, and you can pull them. Now we're gonna let go. There's no rippling. So you know what that means? There's recovery.
Look at that.
So sometimes you go like this and you hear, whoa.
You pop, pop,
A pop, pop, and then you'll have a rippling. So these have great recovery, and that goes back to the spandex, and of course all of the materials use the cotton.
Love.
Okay, yeah.
Love. If you want the blue,
Yeah.
we've got that black also. The cinnamon wash is last call. We'll let you know when those are gone. And these are a boot cut. We have the classic stretch denim leggings. These are the ones that I was just sharing with you, that these are coming up. So if you'd rather everything that you love about what we were just talking about, but you want them in a legging, not a boot cut, those are great. And you know what? Those are also great. We're showing them with ballet flats, but that's the legging that you put on, the denim legging for a tall boot, a high boot. Okay?
Yep.
And do you see that price of under $45? If you want to just go for it, go ahead and get them now. We'll get there in 1 minute, but if you can't wait, get them now, okay? Let's talk about this tank top. So, we have it for you in black. This one is called Twilight Blue.
Yep.
And then we also have it in white. Gosh, it feels so soft. Extra small to 3X. It's a poly cotton blend. White is the most limited of the three. We only have 200 left in white. But why this tank top?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Well, it is a great blend. So take a look. Again, it's going to be part of your foundation pieces. I'm going to pull this out. I've got it on. I'm going to show you why it's so good, why it's a customer pick. You may think, isn't a tank top a tank top? Okay. So what I love about it is the fact that it has a nice wide strap. So this is what I call a bra-friendly strap. It's about 2 inches. So it's not going to show the bra. And I love this as well, Tamara. There's nothing worse than wearing a tank top under your tank top. Do you know what I mean? Because the designer made the armhole too low. So that's not a good look either. If it's very low, then it's showing your bra and other things you might not want to show. So it's really designed well. It's a scoop neck, but it's not too scoopy. So when you go to pick up your children and your grandchildren, you don't have to be unmodest with it. It makes sense. It's comfortable. You wash it, machine wash, tumble dry. It's tagless, so nothing to bother the skin in the back. You layer them like I'm doing. You wear them by itself in the summertime. You sleep in them. They're just so good.
25 inches in length, and you tucked yours in.
I gave it a little tuck.
But and I like that. So if you there's enough to tuck, but if you don't want to, it gives you coverage. So when you raise your arms, you don't have to worry about if you have a tummy. You don't have to worry about, oh gosh, I've got to keep it down. The tummy's peeking out. 25 inches in length, which is a really good length on this. And I like that it comes up a little, not high, but it comes up in the back, right? Yeah, so that you don't feel so exposed everywhere.
I know. I don't like that either. I got to watch the back. I got to watch the front. You got to watch all your parts. You know, I don't want so much work.
I know.
Golly. Oh, Robin, thank you for leaving yours untucked. I tucked mine in, but you can see it. Back to Tamara's point, it's not too long, and we do have things that are longer. This is that good piece. And just look at your tank tops right now. If your white ones, are they grayish? Are they yellowing under the armpits? Go ahead and use those as your chamois for your car. Replace them. Get them started. You're good to go. That's great. I love
this.
They're just good. They make sense.
And we've got them for you. Those are 883-324-1495. Seriously, get all 3 colors. In white, in twilight blue, and then also in black. Extra small for 3X, okay? Now, let me just give you a quick update. So if you want the faux suede leggings that we had earlier with you, we started with 800. We have 160 black, 40 in caramel, 30 left in that blue, and then 10 left in coffee, and then the coffee is only size 3X. And that's it. And again, if it's in your shopping cart, go ahead and check out. Don't forget, because that's what happens. We're like, oh, I bought it. And then later on, you're like, oh, I didn't finish buying it. I didn't click it.
Yeah, I've done that.
And now it's gone. Okay, let's talk about these leggings. Okay, Robin, you look so cute. You look so fall, right? And comfy. I know she's comfy. This is the classic stretch denim legging. So if you love everything we were saying about the classic stretch denim boot cut, but you're saying, but I need to be able to wear the little booties with it, my tall boots, my riding boots, all the things, this is the way you go. Again, a cotton, poly, spandex blend, the exact same blend as in the boot cut jeans. We've got them in that indigo that you see there on Robin. I'll show you, so this is the indigo. This one is called graphite, and right behind that is black, and I want these to go right next to each other. So graphite is the most limited of the three, but this is the color of it. It's supposed to be almost like a really dark charcoal, and then you've got the solid black.
It looks to me like you got a pair of black leggings a while ago and you've washed them a million times. The beauty of that is the charcoal will stay charcoal, the black will stay black because of the fact that it's a blend, that it's a cotton poly spandex blend, so all the colors stay true and they stay saturated. You can see that great stitching on this is also done in the charcoal stitching. Everything again in the front is faux to keep things nice and flat, nice wide elasticized waistband that is not going to roll over. I'll give them a flip over and you can see, I just love in the back that we make it so if you do a little front tuck, it looks like you're wearing a jegging, right? A jean legging combo. So it has the drop waistband, the working pocket. You still have stretch in that seat because it has all that spandex. But again, these are, I think HSN sells them for around $50 and then we sell them out there for around like $69, $70 out in department stores. Yeah, this is our #1. This is our bread and butter. The leggings are, we do it so well. Again, we're #1 in department stores. And that's kind of when you go into those stores that anchor the malls, the big stores, that's kind of what you pay.
Yes.
So it's beautiful, a great collaboration between HSN and Hue with the pricing because we get, and then the sizing.
Yes.
Is also with the exclusive plus sizing of 1, 2, 3X. That's all exclusive, and I think it's great.
And you've got it here, and it's not just one color. Like it's not.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you all of this, and I'll give you a good price, but you can only get it in one color.
That's right.
No, you still have 3 color options, and these are the ones that we're going to wear. Like literally 99% of the time, you're gonna live in either that black or that indigo. And then of course we have the graphite. If you are saying, yes, this is my actual uniform. I wear a jean legging. I'm gonna pop on my boots with it now at this time of year, and I need either a really cool top, like a real casual top, or something that I can just pull over. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. We have these for under $45. That's our new low price on this. And you're not getting anything less in terms of quality, fabrication, color options, the way you wear, throw them in the wash, throw them in the dry, and enjoy. You just get everything that you want in a jean legging, a denim legging, but you get it at a lower price. And we'll deliver it to you. The flex pay is $14.98. Shop with us. 903-449 is the number. That indigo that you see there on Robin, everybody is calling in for.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, it's good. It's like your skinny jeans, but it's a legging. We love our skinny jeans, but sometimes they don't. I always say this when I try something on. I'm like, I loved it, but it didn't love me. And I give it right back to the lady and I just walk right out of the store.
Yeah.
Because sometimes things just don't love us back. A legging always loves us back. It stretches with us. And go true to size on this one. If you go true to size and let's say perhaps a little extra 3-5 pounds over the holidays, it'll stretch with you. You lose some 3-5 pounds in January when we get our act back together. Yeah. It's like, I got you, girl, I'll meet you there. They don't ever stretch out because they have that spandex. They move and they groove with you. They always look so good. They're tailored, they're classic. They're soft, but they have that denim feel to them. They don't feel like let's say our Utopia legging that's a true legging. This is like a jegging. So it feels like a denim. Yeah. It looks like a denim, but it works like a legging with that stretch and the fact that it hugs you all the way down. By the way, that stretch goes all the way down. It's not just in the seat and the hips and the tummy area where a lot of us need it. It's around the calf. If you have a developed calf, it stretches all the way down. So it meets you all the way down to the bottom.
To the ankle.
To the ankle, yeah. If you have
Yes, look at that.
Ankle that needs a stretch.
Well, sometimes, you know, you might have a big foot that you have to get through.
Do you know?
I have tried to put on skinnies.
Back in the 80s?
And I couldn't even get my foot in.
I remember my mom was like, what have you done? Because remember the pegged pant?
Yes.
Okay, so I would sometimes like sew the peg. Why did I do that?
I stapled them. I'm not the only one.
Sewing your staple, that's hilarious. I couldn't get it pegged enough.
Yes, and then you couldn't get them off.
You flip it.
Yes.
They're not, if you're like, I did that too.
Well, the funny thing is, we laugh,
do it.
but the same people who designed these lived through, they're the ones who pegged the pants
and they're smarter than us. They're like, let's do it for them. Let's do it.
Yes.
You point your toe, you pop your heel out, you're in these. It's so easy.
And you've got the stretch.
Yes.
And if you want that blue, and I like that it's blue, it's not washed out. You don't have whispering.
Blue.
It's not that kind of thing.
I agree.
Okay. And even if you like, you know, maybe, especially if you shop with us here at HSN, you might like other denim brands. You might love a DG2. We've got lots of them. But if you're looking at these and saying, but in a denim legging, that's how I want it to fit, and that's how I want it to look.
And you don't want it to look athletic.
Yes.
Or performance.
Yes.
Like you're not, no, this looks like a pair of skinny jeans.
That's right.
And by the way, every width of jean is here. Okay, straight leg, wide leg, skinny leg, boot cut. I love that. I am so tired of what's in, what's out.
Right.
I want to wear what I'm in the mood for, right? Not just, I want to wear it looks good on me, and this looks good on everybody, because it just, I mean, it elongates the leg. It just looks good. You can see the girls out there just look so good. But you want something that's going to work for you and with you. Look at the graphite. Back to this like leather, this vegan leather shirt that I'm wearing. You do a little, maybe if you want to, it doesn't have belt loops, but you could put a big wide belt on top of that. You could take this, if you got
Cover
this,
it up.
I mean, it looks so good. So I know a lot of you got the black.
Yeah.
It'd be great with the graphite or even,
Love it.
back to all the colors. Everything works.
I do. I love it specifically for if I'm going to wear a tall boot and I don't have to worry about stuffing my jeans into my boots.
I agree.
They're gonna fit beautifully, and it's not gonna be bulky around the ankles of my boots. I can pull them up, and I'm good everywhere. They're gonna stay put. You'll notice that none of us are. We're showing you the stretch, but we're not having to readjust. We're not having to kind of keep the jeans in place because they're sliding. These fit your body. They just do. And $15 is the flex pay. You're getting them in any sizes that you need, extra small to 3X. We've got indigo, graphite, or black. There is no limit. If you want a couple of them, you can do it. If you want the graphite, we have 550 of those left, and that's it. The indigo is the most popular. It's what everybody's loving. You're gonna wear this with your sweaters, all the things, your jackets. Enjoy, definitely enjoy. We've enjoyed you, Tanya.
Thank you.
This is always fun.
Your hair looks so good.
Thank you.
I love that. I'm going to have to sit and watch and pick out my color.
Coming up, Kim Kimball's joining us.
All right.
We will see you again at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock with Sarah Tim.
All right, we'll see you back at 4.
Thank you. I'll see you then.
Thank you. And you can keep shopping for anything that we've featured for you in this hour of Hue. And if you missed an item number, just go to hsn.com, type in Hue, H-U-E, and you can see everything that we have available. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Stay with us, because on the other side, we are going to have the queen of hair, Kim Kimball, live in studio.
Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you can get $15 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
ready-to-wear fashion hair.
That's exactly what it is, and you were seeing and hearing from Kim Kimble herself. She is known literally worldwide from the biggest celebrities in the world as the queen of hair, and she has had her hands in the hair of music stars, movie stars, television stars,